EA Power. We support this bill. We're energy brokers. We have about 600 megawatts of load in the state. We haven't talked to one of our customers who agree that this 5-year minimum stay is the correct way to do things. It's akin to someone, a cable company telling you have to come back, can't come back for 5 years. It's what's stopping competition or an ability, and I assume was the spirit of the 2007 bill, was for you to be able to pick a supplier. This eliminates that possibility. I'd like to mention too, Bob from iFly, the CEO of iFly, that you know, sir, has asked me to convey to you that he supports this bill also. In particular, we're concerned about the 5-year minimum stay, an amendment to the 5-year minimum stay requirement being moved down to 3 months.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, if y'all offer such a good deal, why would anybody ever want to come back?
Well, we've heard that before. So when you go with a supplier, you may go with that supplier, and let's say Dominion Power does lower their rates where they beat the market rate. Right now, Dominion is not beating the market rate. Let's say they do. And let's say you go with the supplier, and it takes you some time to learn if you like that supplier, just like a cable provider or anything else. You discover if you like that provider or not. Let's say it takes a year or two to decide if you like their pricing, their product, them. Then by the time you have to give your 5-year notice, it's not 5, it's 7 years out then.
Okay.
Members of the committee, my name is Joe Renslow. I'm with the Employers for Renewable Energy. We represent thousands of jobs in the Commonwealth, brand names such as Walmart, Target, Home Depot, H&M, IKEA, and others. Many of you might have gotten a letter in support of this legislation today. These groups have identified barriers to renewable energy procurement across the country. They view it as an economic development issue in terms of the Commonwealth being able to attract businesses that are in expansion plans from across the country. So these businesses are choosing to procure renewable energy for its cost effectiveness, and they want as many options as possible to make the Commonwealth competitive. So I appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
Ivy Main for the Sierra Club. We support this bill. We think competition is good for consumers, good for business, and good for renewable energy.
Mr. Chairman, Tom Cosgrove for Newport News Shipbuilding. While I'll stay neutral on the bill, it does raise an issue that is important to us, which is the ability to explore competitive markets and make what we think is the best and most cost-effective business decision relating to our electric supplier. And we have felt over time that the 5-year waiting period is prohibitive to us being able to make those types of decisions. Whether this is the bill and this is the correct option or not is something for the committee and the General Assembly to decide, but we do think it's an issue that's important and that we would like to see some revision to.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks.
Mr. Chairman, Matt Benedetti representing Microsoft and the Home Depot, and both companies support this bill.
Thank you.